So I haven't done a book talk topic in a long time, and I've had an idea for this one for a long time, and I think it's finally time to get down to it. I want to talk about audiobooks. So I found that audiobooks are overall getting more popular, but you still occasionally see backlash against them, and I'm kind of curious, are there certain stigmas against audiobooks? Because I personally haven't noticed it, but I did get one nasty comment from someone a while ago. And they had commented because I had partly listened to a book and also partly read it, saying something like, "Oh, you need to really read the book." And I'm just thinking it's the same information. I don't understand how just having it in audiobook form makes you not really reading. But I had to wonder about that attitude. Is this a common thing? Is listening to an audiobook considered way beneath actually, sitting there and reading a book? Because it seems kind of snobby to me. I mean, let's face it, audiobooks exist for a multitude of reasons, one of which is some people can't read books. Hello. It's kind of ableist. All in all, I don't think that someone is less reading a book just because they're listening to the audiobook. For me personally, I don't listen to audiobooks a ton. I like to listen to them driving to and from work occasionally, if I get into that particular mood. They're really great on long car trips, absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't go without an audiobook on a long car trip, seriously. My fiance and I, a couple of years ago, went on a cross-country trip, and we listened to the entire Harry Potter series. It made the trip awesome. Seriously, we spent so much time in a car, and Harry Potter saved it. It made it a really enjoyable experience because I find that after an hour, I get sick of my own music. Despite saying all that, though, I do have a slight preference for actually reading a book, if mostly to look at the name and see how it's written. Although I find I have a really hard time with pronunciation of a lot of names, so that's where the audiobook comes in handy. They're two great things. Audiobooks are also great for busy people. My fiance has an Audible account because of the fact that he does a lot of work around the house, and when he's working, it's really convenient for him to just listen to an audiobook while he's doing his work. He doesn't really have a lot of time to just sit down and actually read a book, but if he is absorbing a book while he's doing some mindless task, it works out really well for him. Despite the fact that I think that listening to an audiobook counts as reading it, I have to say I do sometimes feel like I am cheating when I'm listening to an audiobook. An audiobook at regular speed, I definitely can read faster than that. However, I've got the option of listening to an audiobook in double speed, and for most of them, I do in fact do that. And that is way faster than I can actually read text. That does kind of feel like cheating. I mean, as many of you might have known, I was complaining about how far behind I was on my annual reading goal. I went from being about 6 to 7 books behind, now I'm only 2 to 3, thanks to audiobooks. They have helped me catch up tremendously. It's just been a huge help for me. But at the same time, when you're listening to them that fast, yeah, it's a little bit of cheating. So to finish this one up, now that it's a different day, considering I tried to come up with negatives and I had a really hard time, I think one of the only other things I ever wonder about when it comes to audiobooks is I do wonder sometimes how does this look in text? But some things actually translate better in an audiobook. I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of cool sometimes. Certain audiobooks do a really good job with certain descriptions. For example, in Red Shirts, there's a scene where a character speaks an alien language, and Will Wheaton nails that shit. It is hilarious. It's one of the best parts of the book right there. Also, I just recently listened to The Knife of Never Letting Go, and there are parts where they describe what the noise sounds like, and they actually play this clip that they made, and it's really awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, I wonder what that looks like in text. I can't help but have that big question mark of what does this look like in text ultimately. I also feel a little more accomplished, I think, when I actually finish reading a book as opposed to listening to one, but whatever, it's all good, and I'm curious what other people think of audiobooks. Are you a hater? Do you love them? Let me know. Anyway, hope you're all doing well. Bye!